Universal Human Rights Organization is a non-profit and non-governmental organization. It took its inception as a community-based organization on August 18, 2003 at G72 Christian Colony in Islamabad. Its nascent goals were to uplift and bring change among deprived, ignored and unaccessed community who have had no or least access to learning, health, vocational skills in Islamabad. Education is the key to bring revolution in the lives of individuals. It facilitates the mental abilities to flourish and get utmost fruits from the competitive world. Hence, the primary purpose of this organization is to improve and empower the community through education. The organization has executed various projects with collaboration of national and international NGOs. Effective and efficient program triumphs boosted the morale of this organization's founding fathers, and they get it registered on May 10, 2010 under the clauses of Societies Act 1961.
You can see me in G72 Kachi Abadi. It was established in 1979. It is in G7 Markaz, and we can say this was in center of the Islamabad. When it was established, this Abadi, that time we have just 200 houses and 1,000 population in this Abadi. Actually, this is the Christian community, and all Christians are living here. And one thing more interesting, here no government support to this Abadi. From 1980 to 2005. In 2005, the former President Jennifer Musharraf's government gave the connection of electricity and sewage gas to provide it in this housing. I'm not talking about this Abadi because 10 more Kachi Abadis in Islamabad who are facing same problems.
Living in impossible conditions, Islam making life possible is an art perfected in this Christian community. But if you walk at night, it is a shamefully different place. It is home to hundreds of slum dwellers who camp in crude tents and cook dinner, if they can get it over open fires around the Nola. Construction in the slums follows no building codes. The homes are made from whatever is available and whatever works, like plastic, scrap wood and corrugated tin roofing material that is patched together like a junkyard quilt. The homes are narrow dirt floor, no running water in this Christian community. Community families are gloom and helpless. They can't provide their children good food, clean environment and necessary education. Resounding religious songs and sound of musical instrument keep the community integrated and its culture alive and growing. Potable water is not available to the community. Women suffer more in fetching water from several kilometers. Streets are mudded and garbage filled, though it is located in the center of high-rise buildings, agricultural development bank, and government residential apartments. Dirty water of toilets and bathrooms directly flows to the nearby Nula. There is no services. Children play on ladders that are very dangerous to their safety. Nula splits the slums into two sides. While crossing it can be somewhat dangerous at times depending on the weather. Bridge construction is generally of wood and hardened mud. Ears not only look gross, the smells one encounter and the smells often trumped the visual you take in make the experience a full sensory overload at times.
G72 में रहता हूँ। यहाँ का माहौल बहुत ही ख़राब है। जब बारिश होती है तो यहाँ कीचड़ जमा हो जाता है और सारे बच्चे ये कीचड़ में खेलते हैं, जिससे बहुत बीमारियाँ फैलती हैं और बच्चे बहुत बीमार होते हैं।
मेरा नाम सारा है। हम कच्ची आबादी में रहते हैं। बारिश वगैरह की वजह से हमें बहुत मसला होता है। हमारी गलियाँ कच्ची हैं, गटर बंद हो जाते हैं। हमारे करीब नाला है, उसमें कूड़ा कट बहुत ज़्यादा होता है। इसकी वजह से वबा फैलती है, हमारे बच्चे भी बीमार हो सकते हैं।
The slums are labyrinth of interconnected, causing an impossible construction. Slums follows no building codes. The homes are made of from whatever is available and whatever works like plastic, scrap wood and corrugated tin roofing material that is patched together like a junkyard quilt. The homes are narrow dirt floor, no running water. The slums, a labyrinth of interconnected corridor between the haphazardly constructed homes that align them. One area we walked through, I had to hold my breath for about a minute, not wanting to breathe in the bad smell. I cannot say it was a success. The kids were a little scared by the intense proximity. The smell of dirty Nula left sooner than I thought. I can't say I fully understand why a community would openly toss garbage and waste out into their streets, but this is a common sight in the slums. This is Christian community residing in the bank of dirty Nula in Islamabad. Though it is considered the most beautiful city of the country, Christians constitute 1.5% minority living as first-rated Pakistani. This locality, in literally slum area, is called 66 quarters. Here are living sanitary workers and other low government and private employees. Due to illiteracy and being part of minority, their next generation is suffering for nothing. Universal Human Rights Organization, a community-oriented welfare entity, is striving hard to empower the community through advocacy and training to equip them in uplifting on self-help basis. UHRO has succeeded up to a certain extent in letting the community have electricity and gas, but it needs more resources and philanthropists' cooperation.
मेरा नाम जाहिद है और मैं जिसमें सेक्टर में रहता हूँ। मेरा भी ड्रीम था कि जब मैं बचपन में पढ़ता था तो मैं भी चाहता था कि जब मैं बड़ा हूँ तो हायर एजुकेशन गेट कर सकूँ, लेकिन हमारे इतने मसले मसाइल हैं कि अच्छे स्कूल भी हैं, तलीमी इदारे बने हुए हैं, लेकिन महंगाई और बेरोज़गारी इतनी है कि हम लोग अच्छी एजुकेशन गेट नहीं कर पाते।
Gutters and manholes are broken, due to which stinky place causes living unbearable. Woods are used for cooking, which are costlier than gas bills. Water taps broken, children have to play in narrow and dirty streets. Majority is having roofless houses because they can't afford the cost of roof material. People are illiterate, unaware of their inherent rights. There is need of advocacy campaigns to make them stand against rising problems in their community. Nola is filled with garbage and tree leaves. Apathy of the Capital Development Authority is here. Stagnant water causes diseases, culture growing. Community families are gloom. UHRO arrange sport events and clean environment. Awareness events. Women suffer more in fetching water from several kilometers.
मैं 9th क्लास का स्टूडेंट हूँ। इधर आप देख रहे हैं कि कच्ची आबादी में तलीम के बहुत ज़्यादा मसाइल हैं। इतने ज़्यादा लोगों के पास मसाइल नहीं है, तलीम बहुत महंगी है, इधर फीसें बहुत ज़्यादा ले रहे हैं।
72 कच्ची आबादी में रहता हूँ। हमें चाहिए कि हमारी तालीम भी अच्छी हो, जहाँ से इंग्लिश मीडियम हम पढ़ें और हमारी इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में भी इजाफा हो। इसलिए हम चाहते हैं कि हम अच्छे कॉलेजेस और स्कूल्स में पढ़ें जहाँ की फीसें बहुत महंगी एक्सपेंसिव हैं, उनके अखराजात बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, जिनकी वजह से हमें ज़रूरत पड़ रही है कि हम उनके एक्सपेंस जो है वो बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम जी, मेरा नाम निदा नज़ीर है और मेरा जो मैसेज मैं आपको भेजना चाह रही हूँ कि ये है कि देखिए यहाँ पे इंतज़ाम है तो सही है, बट वो किस तरह है कि वो बहुत ज़्यादा हैवी लेवल के हैं या अखराजात हम लोग इतना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते कि हम लोग अपने बच्चों को या हम लोग खुद जाके अच्छे स्कूलों में पढ़ सकें। और यही क्या है कि हम लोगों के लिए क्यों नहीं किया जा रहा कि हम लोग भी किसी अच्छे स्कूलों में जाके पढ़ सकें।
At the moment there is a 1200 houses, 1800 families and 10,000 population in 2011.